Hey everyone, I'm TH Pine and welcome to Momonga Pinball Adventures. What is Momonga Pinball Adventures, you ask? I like to call it a Squirrel pinball role-playing game. It's going to release on the 16th of September and this is what it looks like. So this is a game about a squirrel, or Momonga to be more precise, which is a Japanese flying squirrel. And Squirrel is the ball of the pinball table. And it's an RPG, so it's not a regular pinball table. It's in fact multiple pinball tables, which are linked together, and there are enemies and stuff like that, like this owl, which I'm trying to fight here. I can't defeat it right now though. I have to free the firefly first, which is on the cage on the right. So let's see if we can hit that 3 times to free the firefly, which will then help me beat the owl. There we go. Okay, there's a little, you see a little arrow in front of the stones. That's a booster, so if I hit that, it will automatically direct the ball, there we go, on the cage, and it will, well, make it a little easier to hit this target, I guess. See if you can do it a 3rd time. So if you, okay, 2 things first. This is a mobile port, but on the 16th of September the Steam version releases, which is what we're playing here. And the mobile port is not really great and has a lot of issues, but we're going to talk about that a little bit more later. The other thing I want to mention though, in case you want to turn off already, is that to make it short, this game is Rollers of the Realm in worse. Like, this game does everything, or does a lot of things that Rollers of the Realm does, but Rollers of the Realm does all of those things better. So it might still be valuable, because there are not a lot of games in this genre. In fact, I only know Rollers of the Realm and this one. So it might still be worth your time if you really like the genre of pinball RPGs. But it's like, if you didn't play Rollers of the Realm yet, check that out first, seriously. So, okay, let's talk about this game again though. So, how does the combat work? Well, first I have to hit the bell, oh goddammit, which will make the firefly go crazy and attack the owl. And then I can hit the owl and defeat it. And I just lost a life, but I have 3, so I should be fine. And this one is a little bit more tricky because it's kind of hard to hit the bells, if you're not precise. One of the reasons for that is that the physics in this game are not necessarily bad or wrong or something along those lines, but they're unconventional. So from the pinball table, I expect a more heavy ball than the squirrel is, and the table doesn't seem to be very steep either, which makes the ball very slow from time to time. And it's kind of hard to precisely control or get a lot of speed behind it. I think it's probably comes down to like getting used to it, but I don't know, it feels a little weird from time to time. I think it could be a little heavier. Also, the controls are weird and not rebindable because mobile port, and not a good one. I have to play with the arrow keys, so left arrow is the left flipper and right arrow is the right flipper. So I can't properly play this with 2 hands if I don't want to like move the keyboard or something along those lines, which is a little weird. Like most pinball games on PC will have left control, right control, or something along those lines, so you can play it properly with 2 hands, which makes more sense if you think about it. And as I mentioned, you can't rebind them, so that's quite a shame. So that was 1 level, not the first level, but it's the first level with combat, so I wanted to show you that. The game is very short. This is all the levels there are. Wait, let me start on the left. I think it's 10 or something along those lines. 1, 2, 3, then a bonus 1. I guess we have to count that as well. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. You don't have to beat the green ones, so it's 9 story missions and 3 bonus ones. The game relies on replayability, so you see the 3-star system and those red thingies down there, and the badges, I guess. And the badges, like, the game encourages you to replay the levels. So let's go to the next level I want to play and show you what I'm talking about. City of Xio, that's the one I want to show you next. Basically, you have 5 challenges per level, which are the red badges. But you can only like complete 1 challenge at a time. So it's a little weird because basically it forces you to play the level at least 5 times to get all the badges, which doesn't feel necessary at all. I think it should be possible to unlock them all at once, but well, the game doesn't allow you to do so, so that's a thing. Here's one of the more unique parts of the game. There are flying sections because it's a flying squirrel, so it can fly, and well, it does that. It's just another mini game basically, or a mini game, not another mini game. It's a mini game where you have to collect stars usually. Sometimes you have to avoid things, if I remember correctly. Didn't play this in a while, so pretty shitty at it. But it controls a little weird again. Not necessarily bad, but a little I don't know, it doesn't, like, it's not as easy as it looks to control the flying squirrel. I can't really describe why, but it's a little strange. Not necessarily bad though, because it would be very easy if it would just control perfectly, I guess. Not saying it controls wrongly, it just not as you would expect from just looking at it, I guess. Okay, we got the star, and now we have to break some things. Oh yeah, one of the really annoying things, which just is really obvious right now, is the camera. Wow, that's another thing. It's another reason for, or it's again coming from a mobile port, I imagine. The camera is always following the squirrel, even if that would not be necessary at all. Like, it would be easy to get a camera angle here, which allows you to see the whole screen, at least on a decent monitor. I guess that might not be possible if you're playing on a phone, but on a proper PC monitor, that is. And the following of the camera, like the going up and down all the time, is fairly annoying, in my opinion, and definitely should not be the case. That should definitely not be the case in my opinion, at least in most situations. Sometimes that makes sense, obviously, but yeah, I don't know. It feels very, very unnecessary and is quite annoying, to be honest. So what do we have to do here? I think we have to hit the lever, and then shoot the thing on the right, I imagine. Quite some time since I played this, actually. And wait, did the lever close the door again? I think it did, but I was quick enough to get through it anyway. Okay, cool. There we go. And yeah, let me show you this level as well, because it has another interesting mechanic. It has multi-ball. So there's a if you played Rolls of the Realm, then you remember that you have a lot of different characters there with different like mechanics, like special abilities, and some of them are bigger, some of them are smaller, lighter, heavier, stuff like that. And in this level, you unlock this guy, which is only here for this level, I think, or maybe the next one as well. I'm not quite sure. No, I think it's only this level, actually. So this is the only time in the game where you have a multi-ball, which is a little, well, sad, I guess. I would like to see more multi-ball. This is actually one of the most fun sections in the game, because you control two balls that actually behave differently. Like, the one is way bigger and heavier than the other one, so that's cool. What do I have to do again? I think I have to sneak the squirrel through the gate. The mole is too big, but the squirrel can go through. There we go. And now I think we can have to unlock the gate with the, there we go, with the lever, and now the mole can come through as well. I did two things at the same time. You usually start with, like, the squirrel doesn't instantly go up there, but basically this is the trigger for the next section. So I just triggered it instantly, so we didn't got the multi-ball action there. There's this part for some reason, which is completely automated. You don't have to do anything. I guess it's a cutscene of some sort. Yeah, and there we go. This is actually one of the more challenging parts, if I remember correctly. How did this work? I think I have to get the mole. Oh no, I have to get them in the two positions, right? So the mole is in his position already. Now I have to get the squirrel to the left, if I can do so, which I fail right now. There we go. That looks better. No, it didn't. Okay. Oh no, right! It has to go to the same position. The mole helps the squirrel to jump up there. Oh god damn it! I wasted a life there. And then we have to push the thingies up there to activate the cock, which will allow us to traverse here. It will pull up the thing or something. I don't know. I can't remember really. There we go. Yeah, it goes higher every time I do so. Oh, that almost worked. That's not the intended way, but that's the speedrun solution, I guess. So yeah, the game is fun. Don't get me wrong. It's not a terrible game. It's just not as good as Rolls of the Realm, and it's a mobile port, and you really feel it in a lot of different situations, or a lot of different places of the game. That was stupid. So now we have to break them, I think. And this level definitely is fun. Like, this is the most fun I had with the game, I think. There we go. Only the mole can break them. Oh god damn it. Okay, that's my last life on a squirrel. So that's not good. But I think I would prefer playing this game on my phone. I actually tried. I bought the game and ran into a problem. The game doesn't, like, it crashes instantly when I start on my phone. and I tried to get a refund. I contacted the developer, and they, very late, but they responded to it. But they didn't refund it yet, but they're looking into it, so I guess they're gonna do it eventually. So yeah, I don't know. I would kind of recommend actually buying this on a phone, because I think this would be a pretty fun mobile game, but I'm not sure. Like on PC, you have like just a better option of Rollers of the Realm, and so yeah. Okay, now we have to turn the cogs with the mold on there, and now we can continue with the squirrel, and that should be the last part of this level. Skip the cutscene, just go. I think I need a little bit more power than that. There we go. That's better. Oh yeah, you have some weird flippers in this one. I'm not sure why. They behave a little different as well. Like, they have different angles than a regular flipper, I guess. Doop, 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 doop. There we go. And that's it. So, cool. Anyway, so there are no mouse controls here, by the way, if you didn't figure that out yet. Let's go to the menu. No mouse controls here either. Let's take a look at the option menu. Yeah, that's it. You can mute the music and the sound. You can disable cutscenes, I think. I'm not even sure what this does. Oh, it gives the credits. Okay, cool. Fair enough. And there are leaderboards. Online leaderboards, actually. And I'm at a pretty good spot right now because the game is not released yet. So I imagine those two are developers or something. Probably. There are achievements. Some of them. Yeah, I don't know. It's fun, but as mentioned, I did beat it in 1 hour. And if you're not like intending on like replaying all those levels to get all the stars and all the badges and stuff like that, it's probably not quite worth the money, to be honest. Depending on the price, though. Like, I don't know what it will cost on Steam, but the price on mobile is only $3, so that's okay, I guess. But yeah, it's not terrible. It's actually, I think it's better than mediocre because it's kind of fun. But if like no, it's pretty mediocre, and I would say I would not recommend it if there would be more better games in this genre. But there is only one, and if you played that already and you want more, then I guess that's it. If you know any other pinball RPGs, I'm happy to hear about them because I like this genre, but there aren't many. So yeah. Anyway. I think I said everything I want to say about this. Make up your mind if you want to buy this or not. But if you didn't play Rollers of the Realm yet, I recommend getting that first, because that's definitely a really, really good game. So anyway, this one is called Momonga Pinball Adventures. I am TH Pine. This game... wait, let's do that again. This game is called Momonga Pinball Adventures. It's going to release on the 16th of September. If you want to check it out, the link is in the description below. I'm also going to link the website where you can go to the mobile versions. And I'm also going to link Rollers of the Realm. Why not? So there we go. I'm TH Pine. Thanks a lot for watching. Have fun and see you next time.